Good afternoon here on Twitch. Welcome to CCP Podcasting Productions Behind the Curtain Women's Wrestling Takeover. I am Chris Page, and that is Todrick Ramsey. Toddy, what's going on over in Korea, my man?
It's very early in the morning here, and I happen to be on vacation. So I love women's wrestling, and I love being here with you guys. So here I am.
Yeah, I know. I just woke up from a nap like 20 minutes ago. So I'm still got the sleepy head voice going on. Listen, I asked you last week, or earlier this week, I should say privately. I was like, hey, what do we want to do this week? Who do you want to look at? Do we want to do a straight spotlight show? Do we want to do a women's takeover with a smorgasbord of matches? And you brought up Masha Slamovich. And what was crazy about that is on my desktop, I was looking at Masha Slamovich matches, and you had no idea. We were pretty much in line on that, and that's what we're going to look at today. So, what drew you to wanting to look at Masha Slamovich?
So she's a wrestler I have seen a lot of clips of, and she just came off of a fantastic match with Max the Impaler. And that's somebody that, we've gotten to know in Women's Wrestling Army. So when I saw her, and combined with all the times I've seen her on Twitter, or X, excuse me, I love the way she tweets. I love the way she wrestles. And I was like, I think we should do a spotlight on her. And here we are.
Indeed, here we are. Masha Slamovich is definitely known out there, not only on the independent scene, but also on the major stages as well. He had a run with Impact Wrestling a couple of years ago. She won the GCW, the Game Changer Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. Which GCW is kind of a mix of wrestling and blood and guts, if you will. She maintained that championship for a couple months before they pulled it off of her and put it on somebody else. But the fact is that she was there, and she was the champion. She was. It's always good to see, and we're gonna find out why. Because while I know Masha, I haven't really seen a lot of her stuff. I've seen matches here and matches there, so I'm really excited to sit down for the next hour and a half or so and look at everything Masha Slamovich. And as always, we haven't seen any of these matches. We're going to be watching them live for the first time here with you guys, which will make it that much more fun. If you're catching us here in the chat, welcome. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, what are you waiting for? Get over here to Twitch and join us live. Why not? You ready to kick things off?
I am so ready.
All right, we're going to start from Action Wrestling, and this is Masha Slamovich taking on Billie Starkz. So let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, play.
Just back from Japan. Fresh off a plane.
Introducing first, to my right, from Louisville, Kentucky, by way of the stars, she is Space Jesus, Billie Starkz!
Love Scott Hensley calling Space. Never gets old.
All right, here we go.
The current ETU Key to the East champion from Moscow, Russia. She is Russian Dynamite, Masha Slamovich.
Russian Dynamite.
Again, this feels like a broken record.
That match is, I love that description of her, because like when I've seen her, like her hair is always like fire. Like, I love it.
Got our bell there. And,
Aggressively, Masha came out of that corner.
Right away.
Yes, she did.
I'm here to fuck around.
I mean, Masha
Oh,
had a war in this building for the World Championship against AC Mack. In his first high-profile defense, nice. Low pay there from Billie Starkz. Billie has been on several action shows, but I do wonder.
Billie dresses like all fun and light, but she is not to be taken lightly from the matches that I've seen her in. And I think that that's going to be a good one between these two.
I'm gonna go to the chat. Goff, man, you go get some rest, brother. No worries on our end.
Well, one thing I do want to know, in my opinion,
my chat
when
froze.
Masha Slamovich came back from Japan, she was a different wrestler.
Let's restart it.
And, oh boy, oh God. And now we're going to see if Billie Starkz is also a different wrestler when she comes back from Japan. Billie Starkz, the youngest non-native to ever main event in Korakuen Hall to my knowledge. So,
Masha's not wasting any time getting her into the crowd.
No.
Throwing her back in the ring.
Masha sends Billie back into the ring. Continues
They got a pretty nice
punishing
sized crowd there.
Praise Jesus.
and that match,
Yeah, they
this
do.
time was wild. And honestly, their match last year at ETU was wild as well.
Nice
Yeah,
transition
that was-
into a
Ooh.
pentatip.
Nice.
Just a deep can.
You know what?
Oh.
That night when Billie Starkz won, it was considered an upset. Even with the title on the cover, too. Even with the title on the line, and Masha defending that title tonight, I'm not sure that it would be considered an upset. I think it's at least arguable that the challenger, it's chalk in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it would be even.
Masha put on the brakes by dropping low.
Wasn't that long ago. It would have been December. It's been a few months.
Snapped over Starkz. Rolls through.
That was
A
nice.
lot of people have done this year.
Oh, another one.
Woo! The snap on those.
Masha
Very
Slamovich,
nice.
Of course, beat Brandon Kirk, Speedball, and Marcus Mathers to get. I mean, that's a hell of a run to get to
Say it
become
again.
champ. So there's
Big headbutt by
it's not like
Slamovich.
she had an easy path
Yeah.
to this title.
Yeah, right. Wasn't just putting some match above it. No, that was well earned. I think she's saying Russian.
Yeah, I don't.
Scary.
Yeah.
Scary human being.
Yeah, she's
Nightmare just kicks Starkz right in the spine. Masha not having any bullshit today.
Very nearly killed Sean Campbell.
That did happen. I was
That
there.
was gross. I was scared. Masha Slamovich, scary human being. When we say that, we mean it. As she, look at what
going
she's
to the
doing to Billie.
Eyes, nose, and
Oh.
Bill.
yeah, that ain't great for Billie Starkz. And
Oh,
Leg.
clubbing
I think
blow.
the pace of this
Wow.
probably favors Masha at this point. Although Masha's such a frantic ball of energy, she's like
Well, you got to think that Masha's going to have the advantage in the strength
So
department.
it's not as if she can't.
She does.
What the
She
announcer
definitely
was
does.
discussing.
I think Billie Starkz is such a smart counter wrestler. I think that's part of how she's been able to get it done twice against Masha in the past.
Right.
So if you're Masha, you got to keep thinking about that in the back of your head.
Big
Not to set her up for a counter. It's World Cup season, you know. In soccer, you're always got to worry about the counter. Well, I think if you're
Oh,
Masha, you
so
gotta worry about
Masha's
the counter
down
here, but right
2
now, you're not
against
worried about
Billie.
the thing.
Yeah, and don't foul attacker.
This might be,
Don't even get me started about that. Don't get me started about that.
She's not gonna give her any room to breathe.
Boots to the
Which
gut,
she
chest,
shouldn't.
sternum.
And I think what we're seeing out of Masha, I mean, don't get me wrong, this is somehow your first Masha Slamovich
I'm loving
match.
her
This
aggressive
is her
pace
break.
right here in the
She
opening.
punishes you, she beats you
It's
up,
open
yeah.
match.
Yes.
Really just crumbles
I'll go ahead and
the
run
mat.
through the card for everybody who's here live, and of course you're watching us on replay on Twitch. I'll say it again, you should be here with us live. We're going to see Layla Hirsh and Masha Slamovich. And Layla Hirsh is someone else that I don't think gets a whole lot of love.
Win the whole thing in SCI. So those are 2 times Masha.
Miyu Yamashita
So
versus
now
Masha
being a little bit
Slamovich.
of a 50-50.
We're also going to see intergender tag team Masha and AKIRA taking on Miracle Generation.
Billie Starkz got hung
We'll
up there
see
on
Masha
that
and
rope.
Alec
I think, oh my God.
Prince
Oh
in
my
intergender
God.
You know
wrestling.
what? We just talked about the counter. What a great
We're
counter
going to see
down
Masha
from the
take
kid. I know
on
she
someone
liked
we're
to
familiar
get
with,
that
and we
kick.
have
She couldn't
spotlighted.
get it,
No, we
and she
haven't
slipped
spotlighted
to
her
that
yet. I
DDT.
almost
She
gave it
countered
away.
down. This is
Trish
something-
Adora, excuse me.
Yes.
And then to end it off, I figured you would like this, this match
Ooh.
right here better than anything else. Well, maybe not better than anything else, but then again, maybe so because of the talent involved. Masha and the legend Aja Kong.
Rumble.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see someone wrestle Aja Kong.
Oh,
Masha answers.
How about Masha there?
Yes.
back and forth here.
Stone popping in with a
I
quick
love
run
when they
in.
do that back and
BSB
forth.
right there.
Why does my chat keep
Bill
freezing
to her feet.
on Twitch? That's alright, I'm gonna restart it again.
All
As
right,
long
Max.
as the screen's
proud of you
working, I don't care.
Variation
For the
of
big gold.
And that's going to be
Better
Masha drops that
send a
base.
picture.
That's going to be really tough.
Masha, gym all the time. Both these competitors are very.
That's funny because we
schedule's
were
so
talking
crazy,
about
so
belt
find time for
designs
gym.
this morning
Masha maybe looking for that pile driver. Oh,
Yes,
on the
a
AM show.
knee, more knees.
We've come to the decision that I'm a belt snob, that I'm just too picky
And there goes the
when it
deck.
comes to the
That
belts.
could be a knockout.
that might be it.
Yeah, it very well could be a knockout. Not here. Never want to count Bill out, but that was a clean kick landed for Masha.
And that's where that potential jet lag and things like that could be a factor. You know, you're literally in Japan less than a week ago.
Crowd's
You're
getting into it
now
here.
in the States, and that could get deeper into this fight. I mean,
Oh,
Spinning back fist on the
Masha
money.
calling stuff there.
That hurt my ear.
It looked to me.
Oh.
Oh my.
She got her.
Starkz caught her coming in there.
Okay, Masha's moving a little bit.
It looked to me, Billie
That
did
was
not
on the
get
money.
that flush. However, I actually think how she got it might have been worse. It looked like she almost caught Masha in the back.
Sir, I don't know what you were watching versus what I was watching.
Those ones that don't see
Just because her leg wasn't all the way extended, she kicked her in the head.
And the count builds and is up to 7 now. Billie using the ropes, Masha not. Masha up to a knee. Now she does.
Both competitors up.
Up, charging right at it.
Duck under. Nice.
Counter there.
Oh,
Starkz, little waist
Go
lock
behind
there.
back waist lock.
Again, able to control
Masha's
her
going to
base.
drive her back into the
Good
corner.
warrior mode.
She does. So strong.
Friend of the channel, Tommy Jackson. Is,
oh,
No
Oh,
bridge.
Not able to
no
hold the
bridge. Roll through.
She's holding on.
Oh,
She's holding on. Maybe going again.
that's 2.
No.
Are you kidding? The kid's making a conscious decision.
Yeah.
Deadlift German for the third. That was nice.
wow.
Starkz, you almost had a new champ.
That was pretty.
Man.
Key to the East Championship on the line.
I thought,
Oh, this is for
I
the-
thought we
for
were
a
getting
strap.
touching.
I did too.
I really did. I thought that
And
was
from
it.
what I heard, it sounds like Starkz
Bill.
is challenging.
To the middle and now to the top.
Mm-hmm.
That's one time. And just on
She
the
got caught
line
by
open,
Slamovich
too.
right there.
Masha's so aggressive and she's such a forward-moving fighter.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they are precariously perched.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's so close to where
If
the other.
she gets this, it is going to be good night, Billie Starkz.
Oh,
bump
big
strike.
forearm by Billie right there. Took Slamovich
And
down.
Masha falls.
Starkz has got a
Safe
shot
decision
here.
For Bill to go for that swanton.
No.
Doesn't.
I think that's smart. I think she knows where her gas tank is
Did
right
I hear
now,
you
and
say
she
that
does not
Slamovich
feel
is 0-2
that
against
she can
Starkz at this
safely
point?
hit that. Wants to put a little bit
Yes.
more money in the bank here.
Really wants that. If they hold on, but
She sees something
Uh-oh.
there. Oh, man. This is twice now that Masha
That
has been
was
able
a
to
smart drop
shift
down.
double underhooks. Got those arms pinned back.
Okay.
Oh,
These women know what
butterfly
they're doing,
suplex
and I
into the
enjoy it.
turnbuckle.
Oh,
I don't know, kind of audible that was, but Bill.
We've already seen a match end like that with an awkward suplex in the corner. Masha with a
Bridging
bridge
German.
road.
I understand, honey, but you got to stay on her.
Masha's selling right
Doesn't really know where to go
now.
with this. Because
The
of what we
match
said about
itself,
Masha,
the
because
intensity of the
gas tank
match,
part,
getting
will
with the
of Billie
referee,
Starkz.
showing some frustration.
She's going for that pile driver again. Starkz.
Bill!
Stacked by Starkz. No.
Oh, she
That was
telegraphed
gross.
it.
Oh,
Masha telegraphed it.
gross.
Wound up a little too much. Maybe third time's the charm on this gory bomb. Got it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Stuck the landing. Into a cover. Maybe a new champ. Maybe a new.
Oh.
Man.
I was bought into that near fall. I'm
Billie
not even
Starkz
gonna lie.
here. Is she going? Yes, she's doing it.
I did.
Now she feels like that damage is done. She feels like she can go for the swanton. She can go for the
Oh,
gold.
she got the
No!
knees
Knees
up.
up!
Masha got the knees up.
That was the back of her head.
Uh-oh.
That was the back of her head. Looking for that
Missed
high
with
kick.
the kick.
Cigar driver.
Go
Uh-oh.
driver!
Uh-oh.
She gets that, it's gonna be over.
Nope. Victory
Oh,
roll.
Victory roll. 2.
Just a 2.
Still going.
Oh.
Baby,
That was
not even
nice.
though.
Got her with that kick on the side of the head.
Masha
Why not
gets
grab
her
her?
trap.
God.
Got it. Almost a version of a package pile driver. That's going to do it. Masha Slamovich is going to retain the championship here. And what a beautiful match.
What a
They
great
told
match.
a good story there. That was well put together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cancel that. I forgot. I need to cut that off now. All right. Let's go into our second match. Legit Layla Hirsh. Now, what can you tell me about legit Layla Hirsh?
Honestly, I don't know anything about her, to be honest.
You know what's
So this is
funny
going to be a treat for me.
is that it's a crying shame that not a lot of people, or excuse me, that a lot of people may have that same answer. I think Layla Hirsh right now is still in contract with AEW, doing some stuff with the Ring of Honor brand, or was the last time I saw. I don't know if she's been active there lately or not. Layla has this MMA vibe going on, like eerily, not eerily similar, but you know, just it has that Ronda Rousey, you know, Janaya Kai, you know, Shayna Baszler kind of feel to her. So this should be a good one from you. It's coming to us from Mission Pro Wrestling as the company that put it on, which is Thunder Rosa's event. But we're catching the video from Title Match Network. Our friends over there, go over there on their YouTube channel, give them a follow or a subscribe as they call it over there, and tell them that CCP Podcasting sent you. So let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, play. I love this atmosphere already. When it pops up and I see a big ass Ferris wheel in the background, I'm sold.
I want to keep thanking our sponsors for Real Press because they were the ones who made this happen. And again, if you guys want to be sponsors of Mission Pro Wrestling, send us an email. Go on our website. Or you know what? You already know. Send me a DM and I'll respond. We would love to have you as our sponsor.
Absolutely. Mission Pro is doing big things, looking to grow. Hopefully you guys can grow with us. It looked like a Russian solidarity, but Masha ain't having it.
I think Masha's a little jealous, I'm just saying.
I mean, Masha's like, I'm claiming Russia.
Give me 1 second. I need to check on the Zeuser and make sure he's not tearing up my living room.
You don't invite any places to go, okay? Let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Let's not go there? Okay.
Nah. We gotta call a match Thunder Rosa. We are on commentary. I don't know if you know this.
Is that Holiday with her? It sounds like Holiday.
Layla, she was in Germany at XWX.
I was actually in Germany with Layla. I roomed with her. I'm not gonna tell you guys about her habits or anything like that. If she takes out the trash,
All right,
or if she does the
secured
dishes,
him in
you know,
here
It
with
sounds
me.
like
They had a really strong
sounds like
look
Thunder
up.
Rosa's on commentary with Holiday. I could be wrong, but that sounds like her.
Two strong ladies.
Just, you know, it was strong because
Again, I'm a fan of Layla's thighs.
she's
Thick
like,
thighs.
she's
It does sound like Holiday.
very strong. I mean, she's an amateur wrestler.
As you
And
can
it
see,
is
she's showing
definitely
right now.
Thunder
She's
Rosa.
Oh,
working.
I've been there before. Oh, she did that to me before.
Did she do that to you? Did you get out though?
I did, and I make fun of her.
'Cause I don't know. She's wrestling. Oh, and Masha.
Masha's like, no, girl.
We are having a wrestling match right
Yeah,
here.
that's wrestling.
I can tell J-Mont's up because I've gotten like 30 Twitter notifications.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta chop a chicken in the stomach.
Oh, yeah.
Look,
I buried him the other day on Twitter. He got mad at me.
A little smirk by
Stop.
Layla. A little smirk like.
Okay. Look at her. No, look at her.
I see.
She's like, yeah, baby.
Is that?
on this ring, baby?
That must be a Ruski
Excuse me.
squad. I don't know.
I love the size difference between. Oh.
Wait a minute. What's
Did
going
she
on?
spit?
She's making fun of her because she's short. That's not cool.
Don't let the size difference fool you. Layla Hirsh is a ball of fucking energy.
She's like, Masha's flexing it.
And the crowd letting us know how they feel.
I
Test the
think
strength.
I have
Against
seen
all
a couple of clips with Layla Hirsh in it
Beautiful.
on X now that I see her in person.
But that's the strength that I know.
Belly there.
I knew there was gonna be so many super.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just got started.
Are we keeping count of suplexes?
That was 2.
That was
Oh,
2.
she
And a
said
takedown. She's
Mm-mm.
trying.
Very smart on
Hey,
Masha's
that's smart.
part.
That's smart. That's what they're there for.
Man, she, you know, she's flexing on her a bit.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, they still.
They both
I told you
flexing.
guys.
I think they both flexing on each other, if we can be honest.
Let's see.
Oh,
Oh, that lariat was mean.
As they say in Japan, Lariato.
Lariato!
And yes, Thunder Rosa has ADD, so
I do.
you will help. You
Shout
will have
out,
random spurts.
Ace. Good to see you, bud.
So
I join in too, so.
That what Masha's doing is so Japanese, guys. Like, I used to get kicked in the face like that so many times, and that body slam style that she's doing right now is very Japanese.
I mean, you know, Masha's
Big body
spent
slam.
so much time over in Japan with Marvelous. She has a Japanese style, and it is the strong style. She's showing us here tonight. Oh!
Mm.
Beautiful knee. Masha taking it to her, in control. Got Layla in the corner. Ref's got to get her out of there.
okay. Attila is not playing. You better leave her alone.
She get her right in the knee, man.
What'd you call her?
She's like, okay, you know what?
Attila.
I thought that's what you said. And I know where you're going with it.
It sound like Cartman. Okay.
Okay, sorry. I sound like
It's
her.
all right. It's all right.
She look like she don't
Welcome
play.
Thunder Rosa's
I
commentary
would.
debut with Mission Pro.
I'd have to do some clean breaks.
Oh! She should have kept going. I would have liked to see more punches. Face, chest, and all that.
Well, she said
Gut
she
wrench!
did
Oh!
That was 3.
Suplex City.
That
This
was
match is Suplex City.
Yeah, there have been a lot of great suplexes in this match. I do agree with
2
that.
count. 3 count on the suplex.
But you know what I like about her? She has like different kind of suplexes. She's not doing.
I feel like we should remix Guns N' Roses Paradise City to Suplex City. Take me down to the Suplex City.
Uh-oh. Masha Musha.
It's actually a good idea.
The disrespect. she's
Yeah,
slapping
the
her.
disrespect. Oh,
Girl, Layla said not today. Not today.
Oh!
This
girl,
shot
she's
got
tired of your
over me.
disrespect.
It's stiff
Back in the corner. Oh! Double knee.
That was beautiful.
Into a double stomp.
She got her receipt, y'all.
Layla showing why she just got signed. This is top talent right here. Mission Pro bringing it to you.
Oh, deadlift side suplex.
That was a beautiful sell.
Yes, yes. We are seeing all the super.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Nice transition.
Thunder Rosa, you know about that. You know about that for sure.
Oh, I know.
You're mixed martial arts training. I know you know about that.
Oh, I know.
I feel like if you don't want to get your arm broken, you got to tap. But Masha able to counter out of it to a pin on her own. Uh-oh.
Look at the strength.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. She's
The
so
power of Masha
Mm.
Slamovich. Masha Slamovich, and she just slammed,
She just smashed her.
Layla. We're PG here. I don't know what y'all thought I was about to say, okay? We're PG.
I will say this, for every time I've seen Masha perform,
Thank God for not saying it.
she's always very well put together. I mean, even down to the hair and this attire, like she's always put together well.
Masha Slamovich, back up.
Oh, she's done.
Uh-oh. Slam it. You got it. Yeah, absolutely.
And
Oh,
Masha's
Layla's back up. Oh,
Oh,
they are clubbing the crap out
they
of
are not playing.
I see that.
I don't know how they're still standing. I don't know at all.
Oh.
Oh, back spinning head kick.
Put a knee in the face. And they're down.
And they are both
Oh, my.
down.
That
My
is
God.
just a showdown of what wrestling should look like.
That was a nice exchange.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't remember when was the last time I took that many suplexes. Probably in MMA practice.
Oh,
And I couldn't move the next day.
Word. Word. That's all I gotta say.
Man, they're taking their time. They're tired.
Well, yeah, as you said, you don't know how many times you've taken that many suplexes. So, yeah, they're tired, Thunder Rosa, obviously. And Layla with a hit. And Masha returns
We'll
it.
wait until you see what I just got J-Mont with on Twitter.
Thunder, you know that's how we do that. Get on the mission program.
We got an Iconic Dubois run in.
Oh!
I can't like commentating. I get too excited, guys.
She get excited.
I am too excited. It's probably the lack of sleep or the lack of food.
All the
Everything
above.
together.
All the above.
Stop it.
Layla's going. Baby.
Oh!
Yeah, that was on the pocket, bro. She was out of pocket.
Out of pocket, but in the pocket. Out of pocket, in the pocket.
What is she trying to do? Ooh.
Okay, I think she is manhandling her up on the top rope. That's what's happening
Yes,
right
she
here.
did.
Hi, Zeus.
Yeah,
She's
he's all
preparing
over
her
the
for something
place.
like-
He's trying to snag stuff off
Mhm.
my
I
desk.
don't wanna be
I don't know. They look out of it.
Please.
I'm a little nervous. I'm kind of.
Bloody. Watching Masha
Face
Slamovich.
first, Masha Slamovich slammed on her bitch, yo.
Uh-oh.
Hirsh going up top.
No, what
Moonsault,
it is.
possibly.
She going.
Nice.
Perfectly executed.
The crowd goes crazy.
Oh! Delay count by
And a
Attila
kick
there on
out.
that three. Did you see that hesitation?
Can't believe
I
it.
did
They
see
are
that.
happy to see more. That's how we get down at Mission Pro.
Somebody give her a sandwich. Her sugar is low.
The fan is letting you know this is awesome. I hope y'all feel the same watching that Title Match Network at home. Because this is awesome.
This is what Mission Pro Wrestling is bringing to your TV.
And
Uh-oh.
Oh, that
Dragon
was
suplex.
not a good looking
And her shoulder was
suplex.
up.
she got the shoulder up on that dragon suplex.
I think Hirsch landed on her head.
She's dying.
She
I don't know if it was the size difference or if Masha just didn't have a lot of control on that.
I believe
I
that
kind of
was
feel
all
like it was
size
the
difference.
size difference.
What is she doing?
I believe that was all
Yeah.
size difference.
I believe she's kicking the crap out of Layla.
She just crack her in the ribs. Like, I'll be like, girl, I don't like
What's going on here?
It seems like they're about to do something crazy again.
Does it? Okay, thank you for
I
pointing
hope
it
they
out.
have healthy
I
memories.
love Holiday on commentary.
Bro does not cover. Hey, they signed waivers.
Love Holiday, period. I think she's tremendous.
Yeah,
What a background, man. What a
that is
background.
very
What a
true.
carnival.
Oh,
I actually
She
worked
does-
Masha Slamovich a few weeks ago, and I took
man.
that kick to the head.
Man, she's
It's
a
a
real.
real deal.
She's a real deal.
Yes.
Head bump, man. I hope she's not concussed at this one.
Again, Mission Pro does not cover insurance.
The countdown is on. We are about 5 hours away from conducting our first exclusive interview on
Looking like a
the
superplex. Is it coming?
channels.
Uh-oh.
Well, it'll be pre-taped. Superplex.
What?
Superplex.
Oh, Hirsch caught her.
Oh.
Counter.
It's
Counter.
of pins.
Uh-oh. What?
Oh, we got a double pin.
The ref is calling for the bell.
I
Those
was
women are
wondering why
saying
she
they
was
had the
slapping the
pin.
mat like she was hungry. Like, what was
Ref
that
is giving
about?
it to Layla.
Uh-oh.
What's going on? I'm confused. What?
But the ref is giving it to Masha. I think the ref is confused. Now back to Layla. Now to Masha.
What?
The Rooskies have won it. Oh! They're still going. They don't want to draw. They want one winner.
Child, she couldn't get up. Did you see her struggling to get up?
We're not about no draw life.
Leave the referee alone. Send your hate tweets on this, guys, to @Fireside Ramsey. It's right there on the screen.
Uh-oh. The locker room is breaking out. The locker room's dispersing. Locker room's dispersing. They got to get these ladies up. They can't control the Rooskies, yo. The Rooskies are dangerous.
Is that Queen Amanana?
Queen Aminata?
Let them fight.
Let them eat cake.
It is.
Fight.
I just
Yes, it
told them,
is.
Let them fight. They can
All hail.
I feel like I'm in a soap opera, guys.
Now, why do you have to- Okay, I was going to say, they had the majority on the little person versus Masha. Boo.
How's it going? Doing well.
They push her.
Seeing makes me think Australia, and if that is the case, man, we have got a lot of interesting things happening with the land down under. I hope you are doing well.
I mean, Thunder, you're kind of in charge. Can we throw 5 minutes back on the bell? I mean, what can we...
Oh my God.
Oh, but they're right back at it.
I kind of dig this right here because it's giving me a reason. If I was in the fans, if I was in the crowd, it's giving me a reason to want to come back because clearly they're shooting an angle here for their next show. Oh, there's Danny B.
There's Danny B.
Yeah.
Well, this was a finish that nobody was expecting. They both think they won, but you know it was.
Life is good, my man. Life is good over here. We're doing the best we can with what we got.
But I am in awe.
Yep,
There
100%.
she
You called it, 100%, Toddy. You called Thunder Rosa and Holiday. Look at the little bow tie Holiday's rocking.
Everybody's going
And
for
the,
Layla.
did you hear that, Thunder Rosa? The fans are asking for Layla to come back. The fans are asking for Layla to come back.
They want her to come back. They want
That's on
her
you,
for
Boss
minutes,
Heffa.
yes.
We got so much
Not
action
Boss
here. Mission
Heffa.
Pro, fourth match in. It's crazy. It's been
All right, I'm going to go ahead and put a pause on that. It'll save us a minute of our time. All right, so I'm totally going to botch this name, and I think that's part of the reason why some people tune in is to see how many names I can fuck up in one run. This is from Prestige Wrestling, so I've never seen Masha's opponent here. It's Japanese talent, so my head immediately goes to strong style and goes to kicks and hard strikes. I'm going to try and get this name correct. If I botch it, send your hate tweets to @fireside page. Miyu Yamashita taking on Masha Slamovich. This is from Roseland 3, Night 1. And like I said, it's from Prestige Wrestling. So if you haven't already, head on over to YouTube, give them a follow, give them a subscribe. Tell them we sent you. Are you ready to get into this? Because I'm really hoping this is as hard-hitting as I think it's going to be.
I am ready, and I must say I'm very proud at your pronunciation there.
Did I get it right?
That was good.
Hey,
I think
I'm gonna
you
give myself
did.
a Barry Horowitz right there because I didn't think that was gonna happen. All right, you ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, play. Goth is gonna be upset that he went to bed.
I know.
Hey Bella, yeah, we stream regularly. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shows that are scheduled throughout the week on top of pop-up streams here and there. We don't do a whole lot of gaming. We do all of our stuff's pretty much wrestling related content, watching events, focusing on wrestlers. Essentially, Twitch is used just so we can do our shows live, and we can put them over on YouTube.
Every sense of the world, James, absolutely. And it's so
Here we go.
seeing Yamashita in an American ring. More specifically,
Yeah, that red hair really suits her.
Very special shout out to our friends at Tokyo Joshi Pro and our great sponsor in the Church of Joshi, who, if I'm not mistaken, is watching alongside right now.
Staying up in Japan. Back and forth, they chant.
I have a feeling that this is going to be a slower pace to fill each other out in the early minutes.
Between these two athletes are boundless, James.
Yeah, you
truly.
Talk about Miyu being the pink striker, so lethal. Some said Nakamura-esque.
I'll shut the fuck up
Ace,
because
I
I was
don't have.
clearly wrong.
And then you look at Masha Slamovich, somebody just so
But
intense.
I mean, you pronounced it the way it looks. I definitely would have pronounced it the same way.
No doubt will come out.
Ace, I don't have Todrick uploaded yet, but Austin's on there. He's on the server for 2K23.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a creative
I still got some
character.
work to do on Todrick.
I don't have that kind of time, energy, or patience. Although I have the game, I just don't have time, energy, or patience to create a character.
Stand still here.
And look, no flinch.
Lots of streamers.
I worked the regular 40-hour a week, and then I got another 10 or 12 on this channel, and then I've got another 3 or 4 in Fetting. I'm tapped out. You'll find this kind of entertaining. Robert Main and I are teaming up in a TPW Sex Cup, and he sent me his part of the piece like Thursday. And he was like, "Have you read it yet?"
Oh, wow.
It's like, "No, I'll get to it this afternoon." He called me Friday. He's like, "Did you get to it yet?" And I was like, "Oh man, no, I'm busy. I got held up. I had to put a show together. Whatever. I was just busy." I was like, "Man, I get up at 5:30 in the morning. I'll get my piece of it knocked out today." I said, "Before you get up and you have a cup of coffee, you open up the Word doc, and boom, it's going to be there." I got up at 5:30. I'd already had everything done show-wise. knocked out what I needed to knock out. Sent it to him, and then sent him a text with a middle finger that says, "Let me know when you have your coffee."
Will not be bullied. Doesn't matter if you're a legend. Doesn't matter if you're an ace. Doesn't matter if you're the first ever princess of princess champion. You're not gonna get Masha Slamovich to back down. We're still to come. Hush. It's not the first time. Those strikes connecting into the cover.
Okay.
Just a 2 count.
Able to get the shoulder up. This is the first of 2 matches presented by the Church of Joshi. Our main event, TJPW International Princess Championship, will be on the line.
Yamashita is
against Mia Yim.
not playing around.
James, who do you favor in this match? Masha Slamovich,
Block.
Miyu Yamashita.
Kick to the knocked her off the apron there.
The former which being sent down to the ring, gasping for air here. Who do you see taking the edge? I gotta give the edge to Slamovich. Just the path that she has been on. You talk about not resting on her laurels. But there you see just that strike from the apron connecting to the head of Slamovich.
That's right, referee.
No,
you get in
Bella,
position.
let me go to chat. But Bella, no, we're not doing graphic work or anything like that. We're totally an organic flow here, and I do a lot of our graphic work and what have yous. We're good there.
Here with the crowd at the Roseland Theater, Slamovich down, maybe out. And I wonder, is Yamashita taking a little too much time here? Is she taking a little too much of a breather here, celebrating with the crowd, high-fiving them? You can't give Masha Slamovich too much time. Yeah, can't take your
Nice move by Slamovich right there.
Could get a victory here, no. And Masha Slamovich so quick, she's deceptively quick. We always talk about the power. She's got that speed, both in her brain and with her limbs. Yeah, wheels always turning for Slamovich, but right now she is on the receiving end of some strikes from Miyu.
Snapmare.
Masha Slamovich writhing in pain.
Not the literal bear.
All right.
One good turn deserves another.
Maybe taking a little bit too much time picking apart Slamovich. Wrenching into that headlock here. But Masha grasping for anything, grasping for the hair, grasping for the fingers.
Nice takeover by Yamashita.
But she gets sent down.
Yeah, they've been trading these back and forth.
Slamovich in a bad way here. He's got to be able to get to the ropes. Could get a submission out of Russian Dynamite. She's fighting, but how long can she hold on? Masha
It's gonna take more than that, hon.
Trying violently as she can, does get her feet on the ropes. It's not enough. Slamovich averting submission disaster. And Masha Slamovich. Yes! Oh, man! Able to really get out of the blocks here after that strike from the apron. God, do you hear an echo? Because Yamashita just continues
nice crowd.
Into the cover.
Just
a 2 count.
Ooh! Ooh! Oh, wow.
But right now, it's flat on the mat. Yamashita stalking Masha like she's a prey. Masha desperately needs to get something going, able to just sort of meekly lift a boot, but it was enough and creating enough space for Slamovich.
Oh, nice knee there.
Going for another
big boot.
Straight to the chin.
Wait,
Slamovich out of
you must be ahead of me. What's your timestamp?
9:49, 9:50, 51, 52, 53.
You were way ahead of me.
Not for three, not yet here at Roseland.
10 minutes even, 01, 02, 03.
There we go. We are back together.
Let's stay together.
Oh, headbutt.
Happy or sad. I'm so in love with you. Nice spin kick combo right there.
Oh.
I liked Slamovich. I think she is very fluid and crisp with what she's doing. Deliberate with her moveset.
Yeah,
Masha Slamovich, her,
I agree.
temper flare a little bit. Once again, she can't let it get the best of her.
Yeah, the spark that lives in Russian Dynamite is a dangerous sight to behold. You do not want to be on her bad side.
Oh, she got caught coming in there. She'd moved out of the way.
Yamashita.
Ooh.
What a kick!
Just clean Slamovich's clock. Taking a little bit too much time.
I like that.
She is not done.
Yeah,
Something else
that was
in
really
store
good.
for Slamovich. Just looking for maybe the fireman's
I think the show will be
That was
complete
smart.
if we could get a peace out pile driver. If we get a peace out pile driver, all will be right with the world. Oh my God.
Wow! Thunderous!
What a kick.
Mhm.
Through the roof of the Roseland Theater here. Unbelievable scenes.
Connecting with the skull of Slamovich now.
Oh,
Slamovich with a suplex.
yeah. See, that it was the height difference in the last match. That was beautiful.
Well,
That
I
was
think it was
beautiful.
I think she just pulled a German there. I thought I saw the hands around the waist when the referee slid into position, which was a
maybe they were.
variation. You know, she did a snapdragon on Layla Hirsch.
Fans want to watch these women fight forever.
Yamashita and Slamovich both down. Both have sustained some heavy damage. Trying to fight their way to the feet, and now locking eyes as they both struggle to get to the feet. Locking foreheads, nose to nose. It's trench
Forearm.
warfare at Roseland 3 with Slamovich and Yamashita.
Oh, trading these shots. These look fairly stiff.
Loading up with Slamovich. Yamashita just firing right back. No give in either competitor. Who is going to get the better of this? Will either one of them be able to...
If I'm the referee, I'm reacting with each shot that's being hit.
I know who's
This way, this way. A little bit more animated would make that a lot more visually appealing.
I think you're right, and Slamovich
Right.
It's got Miyu by the hair. Thought she was gaining some momentum. Maybe suckered in a little
Oh.
back and forth, trading shots.
I don't know if they have possums in Russia, but Masha was certainly playing possum.
I don't know if
Just
I
like
want
that
to trade
there,
chops
kick
versus
connects to the
kicks with Yamashita.
Only for a
Mm-mm.
does one gain ground, and then the other comes back.
Yamashita needs to hit our list, by the way.
Look at that face, that blank
Yeah.
those cold, dead eyes of Yamashita. I would be crying and writhing in pain if I got a kick like that. But not the ace, not the pink striker.
Oh,
Get
those are some
momentum
stiff
here.
little kicks there. Slamovich spinning back fit. I can't even call all of it. They're moving so quick.
A combination of her own.
I guess I need to put that in the notes because
Slamovich,
I don't have my pen and paper in the hotel with me.
German suplex connects.
Hotel.
Yamashita is fired up here at Roseland, but
Oh,
Slamovich puts a stop to it.
Perhaps on instinct
are you
alone,
making
now
bad
Masha
decisions in the
maybe
hotel
going
room?
for a suplex of her own here. What's she going for?
Another kick to
Not
the
in
head.
this drought.
She's fighting the feet.
She's biting
Why
her
are you not at your own spot? Never mind. It's not mine.
Dropping the Piggly Wiggly's head.
Oh!
She who hesitates is lost. Spin kick.
One,
Is Slamovich
two,
out? Yes.
three.
Oh,
Miyu wins.
The
What a
international
kick.
dream match.
that was a good match.
The Church of Joshi and Prestige Wrestling here at Roseland 3.
All right, there we go.
Battle won by Miyu Yamashita. The ace
No, I am not making bad decisions because I knew
big time
I had to be up by like 5:30 this morning. They were like, well, we only went to 7. The goal was to go to 10 bars, and yeah, no. By 7, I was ready to tap out. I said, I got to get up.
It was
Nice show of respect there.
It was a slight hesitation, I believe. If you go back and look at it, Masha sort of hesitated.
All right, we'll put a pause on that one. Mixed or intergender tag team matchup. One thing about Masha Slamovich, she's not afraid to get in there with the dudes either. Like we talked
No,
about at
she
the
is
top of the
not.
program. She was Game Changer Wrestling's World Heavyweight Champion for a few months in 2023. She has gotten in there with the one called Mander several times and seems to be his kryptonite. There's, they have a little story going on between those two and tons of others as well, by the way. And not that Slamovich is the only women's talent that's doing this. A lot of them are. And a lot of them are holding their own. So this I wanted to put on here. It's Masha Slamovich and AKIRA taking on the Miracle Generation. It is from Beyond Wrestling. So shoot over to their YouTube page. Give them a subscribe as well. Tell them we sent you. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1, play.
Let's go to listen.
Introducing first to my left, the team of Russian Dynamite Masha Slamovich and the Death Samurai AKIRA, America's Violent Stealers.
As this one's getting started, I'll be right
And their
back.
opponents, representing the 203 at a combined weight of 360 pounds, Dustin Flash Waller, Kylon King, the Miracle Generation.
Beloved here in Worcester at the White Eagle, the Miracle Generation. I mean, they have been carrying Wrestling Open on their back for quite some time.
Wrestling Open and now Beyond Wrestling as we get
Masha looks amazing.
Dustin Waller and Kylon King become two of the premier athletes on the scene, but they have to get past AKIRA and Masha Slamovich here tonight. Again, we've seen a lot of matches tonight, pitting fan favorites against one another. Want to see some sportsmanship, and Masha Slamovich telling AKIRA, that just ain't gonna happen.
Well, maybe they can shake each other's hands. There you go.
Oh, but that was a rookie mistake, turning their backs to AKIRA and Masha Slamovich,
nice
the
double
Eliminator Cup Tag
nice.
Team Champion, should know better than that, Paul.
AKIRA and Masha Slamovich going right after him. The bell has rung. Taking out both AKIRA and Masha Slamovich of the Miracle Generation.
Didn't see that
That's why
coming.
they are so good.
Referee's going to get order, one in and one out as the Miracle Generation using their time for a double team attack. But Masha Slamovich not afraid to bend the rules. Hands full of hair and a meeting of the minds. AKIRA smashing into Masha Slamovich.
And now left alone is AKIRA. Sent out to the floor to greet Masha. And maybe now the Miracle
back in it,
Generation
AKIRA.
might take to the air. We know they've done that plenty of times.
Kylon King looking for the assistance from Dustin Waller. This provides balance so that he can get extra spring on that moonsault, crashing right in front of us. Proud of his hand.
That could have been dangerous. I mean, I'm glad that he pulled it off.
Just as he pushed Violence is Forever to the absolute limit on New Year's Eve in Dustin Waller's absence, suffering that nasty eye injury the night before, unable to compete at the very last minute, not getting cleared by our doctors on hand.
Sweeps out the leg.
But Kylon still doing everything he could to try and win it for the Miracle Generation, become the first ever IWTV Independent Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Miracle Generation looks pretty good. I like their synergy.
It's a belly release, but there is a quick tag to AKIRA.
Very explosive.
You gotta stop turning your back on them. Or maybe you don't.
Right into that, and here comes Dustin Flash Waller.
Classic from the Miracle Generation. Splash from Flash. Cover. Count of two. And right now, this is going to be
These two young men are very dynamic.
They're used to a little more of a lawless setting when it comes to their tag team matches. So coming in here against Miracle Generation, who are used to a more traditional tag team setting, I think they're at a disadvantage.
Absolutely, but you can never discount what kind of a factor it could be, the intimidation factor, when the competitors are intimidating the official. And it's also worth noting, Paul, that the last time that Masha Slamovich and AKIRA tagged in this building, they were victorious over Alec Price and Becca. That was one of Alec Price's only losses for the year in 2022 in Beyond Wrestling, Wrestling Open, and WWR Plus.
sound of
holding on
those.
to wrist control, going to try a Northern Lights maybe. Kylon King, knee to the midsection. Blocks that.
Oh.
Right into a backbreaker.
Kylon King and AKIRA have shared the ring before in singles contest, but Masha Slamovich is just so wild. She's so out of control, and I don't think that Kylon realizes that she got tagged in. Now he does.
Oh.
He realized that in a bad way as AKIRA now in the ring. German suplex.
And
Masha's
holding
in.
the pin for Masha. Oh, I'm surprised the referee would call that. That was a bad call from the
I
official.
kinda
This
am
is what I'm
too.
talking about, Paul. That intimidation factor could end up costing Miracle Generation a matchup against AVD.
Nice.
Triple snapmares with a handful of hair, I should say.
And AVD, I think that's a very different kind of Valentine's Day than what Love Doug was looking for earlier tonight.
Yeah, Doug did not ingratiate himself with the crowd here in Worcester tonight, did he?
I don't know. Him and Kathleen. Maybe the next Beyond Wrestling Open show, they'll be going to couples counseling.
Well, that's another story for another time. Is Masha Slamovich. The story here is she continues to go after the hair of.
Well, Miracle Generation has been extremely dominant this match. And so we're finally seeing Masha and AKIRA get some offense.
Now AVD risking disqualification. You're going to wonder if the referee got to the 5 count. Would he even call it at this point? I mean, really giving a lot of leeway to Masha Slamovich and AKIRA. And it's just not something that we're used to seeing here in Worcester, Massachusetts.
Snap suplex, I should say, as there's a count of 2 on the lateral press. As Kylon continues to fight here, we saw how much he fought.
Excuse me 1 second.
Yep.
So we know he can go in there and give it everything he has.
Oh man, face hit so hard on the buckle that it dislodged the padding. Kylon has to be careful in that corner that he does not get cut or knocked out. Hopefully that's something the official will be able to see and rectify before it becomes a factor in this match.
Face forward sequence.
Driving Kylon face first in the center of the ring.
AKIRA is...
And instead of going for a pin, looking to knock Flash Waller off the apron.
No, he's trying to
cool
meticulously
right
dictate this pace.
Who's able to get a pin, but it's behind the official's back.
And Masha Slamovich was right in there to break it up anyway.
Referee Bill Thompson losing control of this one. AKIRA now trying to grind things out with Kylon King, a front face lock.
Has that front chancery locked in. Now going for those
good
knees.
driving knees here.
I mean, this is a brutal position to be receiving those knees. Kylon could be out.
Waller doing everything in his power to try and will Kylon back up to his feet, trying to get the crowd hyped up. And AKIRA now just
deadlifting
Kylon off the mat and tossing him down on his hip with a gut-wrench suplex. Bad spill for Kylon, and maybe even worse off, he's about 20 feet away from making the tag call.
Charges in with a boot to the face, does Masha Slamovich. Makes the cover. Kylon gets the shoulder up.
Masha Slamovich, one of the most storied singles competitors.
Masha just kicked him right in the face.
Same could be said for Miracle Generation in the tag ranks. And Masha Slamovich continues to grab the hair of Kylon.
I heard the commentary team say the referee is starting to lose control of this match. I don't agree with that. I don't think he ever had control of this match based on some of the stuff that I saw him do.
He doesn't know where he is in that ring as he goes off the ropes, and there's a clothesline from Slamovich. Count it 2.
Reverse the position, Masha over the ropes. Kylon's trying to crawl his body to make the tag. And Paul, you see it every single sports game. There's always a bad call from the official that can come back to cost things. And that's why you have to make sure that it's never up in the hands of the official.
Oh, so now they're blaming the referee.
More difficult, but that's why you got to get ahead in the match. And right now, if we were scoring on points, I'm sorry, I got to say, Masha and AKIRA, they're winning this one.
And look at AKIRA. Whether it's a mock cheer or what, bringing an elbow.
Got him with an elbow drop there.
Oh, this is very innovative, the submission, and then obviously the wherewithal to be able to bridge back up and keep dropping those elbows. Now turning around, going after the eyes, going after the nose.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
That is a legal hold. That can make your eyes tear up. It can make the mucus start to run from your nose. It can push your teeth in. It can make
it's not good positioning though, because he's right there to work his way out of this.
I think Kylon got that separation, but can he go and make the tag?
Cut off again. They are really working towards this hot tag.
Tagged in once again. That buckle still has not been fixed. That is certainly cause for concern in the corner. Masha Slamovich, handful of hair, now a headbutt to Kylon.
And now Slamovich and AKIRA continue their assault on Kylon King. How much longer he can handle it, who knows?
Oh, took him all the way
Another
over.
attack targeting the hips of Kylon King, which is not a bad strategy given how explosive he is. And Masha Slamovich so cocky.
Lord have mercy. With them long arms, you could have reached out and tagged him.
Pull him away. Not making a tag to AKIRA there. AKIRA almost landed on the stairs. Masha got caught, and she just got the explosive suplex into the exposed buckle.
But AKIRA makes a quick
Are we
tag.
gonna see the
So he
hot
is in there
tag
to
here?
try to
Kylon
maybe
King is on my
continue to play
list to
defense here on
spotlight
Kylon
too.
King.
By
Looking
the
for an
way,
ankle lock. It's met with an
I've seen a
enziguri.
couple of matches
And
with
here comes
him
Kylon.
on some other shows.
Here
So
comes
you
Dustin
need to take a
Flash
look at here.
Kylon able to make the tag.
Flash Waller.
Yeah.
An explosion of offense here against
Nice sling
AKIRA.
blade right
He
there.
has been waiting for this moment to get the tag in.
We know that he can turn it up in an instant. Great execution on that running shooting star press. AKIRA's in a lot of trouble right here. Masha could be out after that exploder. Oh,
He
Paul,
just
this is a big
got him a
mistake.
break.
Kylon's
What
been
do you-
on the better end of a beating for 10 minutes. Why is he coming back into the match, Paul?
Well, whether it was instinct or whatever.
Because they work well together, as we saw at the beginning of the match.
Kylon doesn't have a lot left.
That's why he's
Waller was
coming
looking
back
for a
in.
power combination, and instead, it's AKIRA that's bringing the 2-on-1 fight.
I get a super kick.
Once again, going back for it. Oh, the choke slam into the power bomb. Kylon's the legal man, and with the double
Oh,
press,
Slamovich is right there to break that.
to the back of the head.
Just like
That was going nowhere
Masha
quick.
Slamovich in there, causing more damage to Kylon King.
She's just striking into that moves. If I'm the referee, I might be taking caution as Masha
That's right.
taking over. Oh no, the power bomb countered with the head scissors. And
Oh,
a flying kick
shit.
from
Nice
Masha
spin
Wentz on
kick there.
Kylon King. AKIRA the legal man
Right.
going for the pin. And Dustin Waller just jumping like a pig pile. Keep things alive for the Miracle Generation.
Says hello,
This
everybody.
one
Let me
has broken
close
down
this
in a
door.
hurry, but the Miracle Generation are continuing to hang on here. Use that hashtag. Let us know what you think as AKIRA and Masha Slamovich trying to pull off what I would think is an upset in the tag team ranks here against the Eliminator Cup Tag Team Champions.
Well, I would certainly agree with that. As storied as Masha and AKIRA are as singles competitors, I do not think that AVD has the tag team continuity of the Miracle Generation. Dustin Waller, a hero here, especially after that match with Leo Rush.
Firing away.
That's what you're going to do to Masha. She's going to constantly take the fight to you.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
exactly
shit.
what you have to do. I think that slap might have made him a little mad.
Blind tag.
Just a little bit.
Ryan Gallione, Slade.
Forearms.
She will not back down from anybody.
Spinning back fist.
Those back fists are always on point.
Got that sleeper hold applied, and the sleeper suplex. Dustin Waller landed back in the back of his head. 1, 2. Still
kick
managing to kick out.
But AKIRA continuing to be relentless in there. Does not want to let Dustin Flash Waller get even a second of breathing room here.
I don't even know that that was a legal tag. The referee's going to allow it. A lot of leeway being given to this match.
Going up top, but here's Kylon.
Oh, shit.
AKIRA almost finding his new home on Jay Rubin.
No.
Nice.
It lit the hang time on that.
And AKIRA's all tied up in the ropes. Can he extricate himself? March it down to the floor. Kylon up to the very top rope.
Power flex from the Miracle Generation. They are your winners.
Hard-fought victory.
Wow.
Here are your winners, Dustin
What a
Flash
match.
Waller and Kylon King, the Miracle Generation.
Dustin Flash Waller and Kylon King picking up the victory over AKIRA.
I had some
and
moments
Masha
that were a little rough, but for the most part, it was solid towards the end.
Very hard fought, as you said.
I like that
It took a lot for them to overcome and make
that
the
springboard
comeback.
cutter, that front
But in the
handspring
end, they
cutter.
showed
He
why
got some
they are
hang
champions
time
of
on
wrestling.
that.
Kylon King is
Yeah,
calling
these
for a
two were on
microphone.
fire at the very beginning of
Let's
the
hear what the
match.
Miracle Generation has to.
We're going to
Do we
continue
really
with
have
some
to hear what they have
intergender
to
stuff
say?
from Beyond Wrestling again. It is Masha Slamovich and Alec Price. Now, we've seen Alec from Limitless Wrestling and several other independents. Currently, he's the independent wrestling, I think, heavyweight champion, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll get started in this. You ready?
I am ready.
All right, let's go in 3, 2, 1, play. Loud crowd here.
Mm-hmm.
Introducing first to my left from the Prize City, weighing 175 pounds, the Prize, Alec Prize. His opponent to my right.
Split and inebriated Hirsh.
I was looking at his haircut and I was like, I just want to go find his barber and I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
Who's Alex?
Alex's.
Alec. Yep.
Like those things. What? Why?
I don't think she's going to take too kindly to that. Nope. Did not. And we are off to the races. Well, they're already trading shots. She's whipping him around with his hair.
She got him by the little thing. Alec, where are your friends that let you come out like that? Masha utilizing those counts.
I bet he regrets throwing his jacket at him.
I bet he does too. Oh.
Well, she's tying up Price right here.
What do you even call that?
Well, it's almost a human pretzel if she would have wrapped his legs up.
Sir, don't you ever throw your jacket again. Don't you ever do that again. JR used to say, she's taking him to the woodshed. Oh, uh-oh. Right.
Price found that one opening that he was looking for. You see how he's got his drawstring hanging out? And it's like a foot and a half long. Boy, I'd grab that and I would wrap my fist around it and start punching him with the other hand.
It has been. Yes.
To the back of the head. He's just being vicious with it right now.
Well, I mean, he got embarrassed at the first part of this match. Nice ring awareness by Masha.
Come on, Masha!
Get those mutton chops on that referee. Oh. Oh, nice knee. That was pretty. Oh. Nice. It's okay, Masha. Stay on him. Stay on him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, what a kick.
Yeah, Price has turned this thing around.
She had gotten a lot of momentum going, and then, yeah.
Oh, that was vicious.
Can't get no 3 count. That was so not. That was 1. That was 1. Sir, where did you learn how to count? Clearly you did not watch Sesame Street growing up. I would not want to be slapped or chopped by Masha. Uh-oh. Did you see these mutton chops on this referee?
The match got this long, and I didn't spot mutton chops. I did not. Oh my god.
They had them, so it was one pin attempt, and they had it like right up on the referee's face, and I saw them.
Here we go. I got my long sideburns and my hair slicked back. I'm coming to your town in a pink Cadillac. I'm just a honky-tonk ref. I'm just a honky-tonk ref. I'm just the honky-tonk ref. I'm cool. I'm cocky. I'm bad. Power bomb just drove Slamovich down into the mat. Not enough to put her away though.
Uh-oh. A little clunky, but I'll take it. She gonna do it again? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Got him. 1, 2. Oh, I missed the count there.
He came right down on his neck. Uh-oh, I think he's bleeding.
Yeah, somebody's losing a little bit of blood somewhere. He's got gloves on.
Yeah, I think he's coming out of his mouth, maybe? Don't get frustrated, Masha. Come on. Ooh, yeah, he's leaking. Knees right to that mouth. Okay. Uh-oh.
Back waist lock. Ripcord into a jumping insecurity. The price is so good, too. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, is that enough?
That's it.
No, it's not. Now we get the crowd on Price's side.
Well, the referee's hand didn't slam on the mat 3 times, so I guess it wasn't 3. Yeah, because she's gonna totally take direction from you. Oh my!
That's got to do it. Oh, what a match!
That kick to the back of the head was vicious. That was a good match. That was a good match. I really wanted her to win that one.
That was a good match.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, this is definitely, it's not Masha and Willow. It is Masha Slamovich and Trish Adora. I threw this one on there just because we've become, rather friendly with Trish Adora with her matches and whatnot. So I figure let's go ahead and see what she can do against Masha. So let's get started in 3, 2, 1, play.
In the corner to my left,
we got one
Moscow,
more to get through
Russia,
after this, and that is the Aja
Russian
Kong match.
Dynamite, Masha Slamovich.
Oh, they're outside. I'm here for it.
Her opponent in the corner to my
I love
right
Masha
from
and Beyond
our nation's
Wrestling.
capital, Washington, D.C., the Afro-Punk, Trish Adora.
This is going to be a great match. I have seen both of these women wrestle, and wow, we're in for a treat.
As here we go. We are underway. Trish Adora one-on-one with Masha Slamovich. This is one that independent wrestling fans have been wanting to see for quite some time.
Yes, it is. I can imagine. Oh, look, they're definitely out on the beach, too. That's not going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
They have the salt in
That
the air,
ocean
too.
was so pretty.
Strangers to one another, but yes, the first time that we are seeing them tangle it up is right here.
It's jockeying back and forth. Masha Slamovich bringing that violence, as you say, but she can also go in any way she wants to go, whether it be on the mat striking or even if she gets a little crazy sometimes. But when it comes to mat wrestling, she can go with anybody.
That's what makes her such a dangerous competitor. But the technician that is Trish Adora, laser focused on the Russian Dynamite.
And Trish Adora showing early on that confidence, that poise, that control.
I think Trish can match her in strength, no problem.
Over the past couple of years and beyond wrestling, it's always a privilege to have her here with us. Same with Masha Slamovich. So interesting to see, because I also don't think the crowd.
They both can go.
With either. They love them both.
I love when Trish gets that streak going.
What the other might do.
That is for sure.
Sentence I didn't think I'd be saying.
Keeping that strong base in a standing position, separating those legs, having a great power base. Now rolls through and rolls right out.
Great show of agility as Masha was really putting the pressure on the shoulder of the Afro.
100 feet away from the fucking ocean.
I love it. Just the circling around, the feeling out process, and now.
I thought you were going to call me just a second ago when I said, I love when Trish gets that streak going. And then I said a sentence I never thought I'd say.
Anywhere close to the mat, it would be Trish Adora, but Masha Slamovich will even the odds where she sees fit.
All of you on this channel, you know, I mean, I have that love-hate relationship with Trish Stratus.
To get into a positive position for her as far as she's concerned.
And also to perhaps ruffle the feathers of Trish Adora. Take her off her game, but I mean, this is an avid chess player in Trish Adora, someone that always tries to
I've given her flowers.
Said that wrestling is just a human.
That's as far as it goes.
Now going for that standing wrist lock once again, as both competitors are in the center of the ring. I feel like, hold on, cradle. Look at that body press.
Positioning your entire body weight on Masha, but now the shoulders are down.
Kick out at 2. Kick to the midsection. Going to try DDT maybe, or just a front chancery from a standing position.
Masha's wrestling a different style, and I think she has to when it comes to wrestling with Trish Adora. She's been doing some mat wrestling here and not really doing a lot of those power moves that she likes to do.
The dragon screw there on the leg.
Or going for those strikes like she does.
Pressure, more harm on that right leg of Trish Adora.
But it shows that Masha has a lot of range in her arsenal.
Is Masha Slamovich, because as I mentioned earlier, with that power base from Trish Adora, if you can take that away, that's going to take away a lot of the offensive arsenal of the Afro Punk. So maybe that is the way Masha Slamovich wants to go here at Bish at the Beach.
Trish Adora was able to break the count, but now Masha going right back to those ropes and using them for even more leverage.
Continuing once again at that leg. Trying to wrench the knee as well, but really the ankle,
done here
the
by
calf
Masha.
connecting to the knee. Really being pushed here to its limits. As Masha Slamovich trying to take the advantage.
Look at all that extra pressure that's being put in. And Trish Adora, though,
Grease the palms of the referee and
even
catch the wind.
Yeah, going after that knee here from this position, straightening out the leg the way that she is. The ankle and the knee are feeling the brunt of this hold on the mat, but there's a shot from Adora.
But Masha digging her heels into the thighs of Trish Adora as well.
Making things even worse here. I mean, Trish Adora should be continuing to try to take some shots here, but Masha
Slamovich has got that ankle, but I think she's just aggravating Trish here.
We saw that glimmer earlier.
Yeah.
Now, Russian Dynamite was right back on it. Trish Adora, you could see really favoring that right leg especially.
And now the violence coming out from Masha Slamovich as there's a kick to the lower back by Russian Dynamite. Trying to bring Trish Adora back up, but Trish Adora knows if her head is exposed in any way, it's going to get kicked.
Back up on her feet and able to throw Masha, but Masha with that kick to Trish Adora.
Masha able to roll through that, and Adora might have done more damage to her own knee by coming down on those knees. And now Slamovich going after the jaw and the neck of Trish
Yeah,
Adora.
Masha, you called it. Masha's having to change her style here. Although she's been aggressive the whole show, and even now, even going to the mat-based deal, she's being aggressive with it. I like it.
And now, really, has the Afro Punk at a bit of a disadvantage here at Bish at the Beach. Oh,
There's a chop. Back and forth, they're going heavy on the strikes.
oh, like a lightning crack.
As sometimes Masha Slamovich gets a little
Nice work,
too
ladies.
headstrong when it comes to strikes.
Wow.
Oh, and a big boot to the jaw from Trish Adora.
Nice,
But
ladies.
right
Very
after that
nice.
strike, you
Got
saw
in the eye
her
with that
crumple
one,
in
didn't she?
pain as she had to use her leg and that knee to try to get Slamovich down, but it cost her big.
Definitely Trish Adora not able to opt for the cover, instead taking this time to try and get some feeling back into that right knee, make sure that right leg is okay as she gets to a vertical base once more.
There's a forearm shot from Trish Adora.
One right back from Masha Slamovich.
Trading
She said,
shots here.
okay.
Is this the sound strategy for Trish Adora because she has to
Right.
use her leg and her knee
said, "I'm
to
sick
try to
of
get
you."
some torque in those shots?
Oh, but caught by Masha, now a back elbow right to the face from Trish Adora, who plants with a cross body in the cover.
Shoulder up by Masha Slamovich here at Bish at the Beach.
Now Masha forced to use the ropes to
Call this
crawl back
bitch
to
at
her
the
feet.
beach or bish
Back in the
at the
corner from
beach?
Trish Adora, who, yeah,
Bish.
gingerly on that leg.
Same thing.
Trying to shake out the knee, hits a running hip attack instead.
I was just curious to make sure.
Now
I heard
Trish
it
dragging
You
Masha,
did.
planting her out of
Oh.
that corner, the cover.
Saddles
That
with
took a
it,
lot
but
of
still
strength.
unable to get that 3 count. Now Trish Adora, what direction does she go?
I mean, she yanked her out of that corner into that power bomb.
Trish Adora now, like
Still favoring that leg.
Ray with
Gonna see a
the
deadlift
waist
German.
lock on Masha Slamovich.
putting on the brakes.
Masha breaking the hold. Standing switch. Russian Dynamite and Trish back and forth, jockeying for position.
Nice.
Both of these
I
competitors here
love
at
when
Bish
they
at the
do
Beach.
stuff like that.
Another standing switch. Trish Adora trying to
There it is, deadlift German.
down.
But look at that power and how much of the lower body did
That's that
Trish
power
Adora have
game.
to compromise in order to get Masha Slamovich over?
A lot of it. I mean, so much of that strength, you have to use your back, your core, your arms, the upper body, but the legs are a big factor there.
Oh,
Gonna try a backslide.
Adora, shoulders are down. Able to roll out. Oh, double knees and
Nice.
now.
No,
Nice.
there's
Backs
a
her.
triangle choke maybe, or some sort of choke.
Thought
or
Trish had her
submission
shoulder
from
stacked,
position. No,
had
there it
stacked
is.
Masha's using
Now
the
gonna
left, trying to
try
use
for
her
it.
leverage to get up and stack the
Gonna try to
shoulders of
suck the
Slamovich.
life out of Trish Adora here.
Yeah.
Trish Adora, that tripod trying to take some pressure and get the
Uh-oh.
shoulders of
Okay.
Masha.
Okay.
down on
There we
the
go.
back.
There we go.
Oh.
Her full
she
body
couldn't
weight
hold
went
on.
forward
She
on
had
that,
to
but
let go.
her
Masha had to
positioning
let it go.
was out of alignment, causing her to roll forward and lose that pinfall.
Ooh.
There's a backbreaker, but
Ooh.
the knee once again coming into play there.
Again, almost
Yeah.
sacrificing her lower body that had gone through so much damage
Uh-oh.
to try and put some more insult to injury.
And now Slamovich, like a rabid animal, going after
Grab that
knee,
rope,
gonna
girl.
try
Grab the
that knee
rope.
bar from this position. Trish Adora going right to those ropes, and she
I was
needed
like, you right there by it.
And Masha
Gotta sell. Stop.
really
You're-
taking a little
don't
bit of
be
an
so
extra time in the
ballsy
referee's
with
count
it.
to put as much damage as she could on the knee
Sell the
of
whole
Trish
shit.
Adora. Oh, and
huge
connecting.
clothesline, makes the cover, but Adora getting the shoulder up. This is a back.
Come
and
on,
forth
Masha.
battle
I'm gonna need for
between these
Masha to put
high-level
this one away.
competitors.
I want to see her
Incredibly
pick up.
talented competitors, but we are seeing just the hyper aggression of Masha Slamovich coming into play. Oh wait, I spoke too soon. That shoulder of Slamovich slammed into the mat by Trish Adora.
And Adora once again coming after Russian Dynamite, going for a cover, hooks the
One,
leg.
two.
But not enough to keep Slamovich down. Now looks like that
I
hammerlock
wonder how
from
much of this is
Trish
actual
Adora.
frustration from Masha
And
because
now going for a
she's had to
key lock
change
here.
everything that
Adora
she normally does.
going to try to pull that elbow and that shoulder.
Trish is just having a good time with it.
Ooh.
Alignment.
She had just a big
As
old
Yes,
smile
she
on her
is.
face.
Double wrist held on, does Adora. Great form there, but
Nice.
Masha Slamovich coming out of it.
Slamovich, that
Oh!
spinning kick.
That kick.
Gonna try to put her away.
Oh.
Head first into the mat,
Ouch.
makes the cover.
Got her.
That's
And
it.
Slamovich is your winner here at Fish at the Beach.
Here is your winner, the Russian Dynamite, Masha Slamovich.
An impressive win from Russian Dynamite here at Patty's Beach.
What is that ensemble that
Trish
what do you have
fought
on, sir?
bravely, but for all the
That's out of
damage
that
suffered
shirt.
at the hands of Masha Slamovich, it was just not enough.
Where are your friends?
Masha Slamovich stands victorious.
He was very distracting.
Standing over a fallen Afro Punk here as these.
And put a pause on that one.
Oh, nice show of respect. Very nice. Oh, sorry.
Yep. Main event time. From Prestige.
I'm excited.
That's from Prestige Wrestling. It is Masha Slamovich and Aja Kong. This is from Nervous Breakdown. Are you ready to get started?
Give me 1 second. I am ready.
All right, in 3, 2, 1, play.
Lioness Asuka. I mean Manami Toyota. Mako Satomura. The list goes on and on and on. But tonight,
Oh,
only
look
one
at
thing
Masha.
matters. Masha Slamovich.
Get the holy shit chant before anything gets started.
We are in store for something very, very special. I know we as commentators are prone to hyperbole, prone to exaggeration, but tonight, no hyperbole necessary.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what, fans watching this match are at risk of getting secondhand concussions from the impact that Aja Kong can
Here
have
we
in
go.
this matchup.
This is towards, obviously, the tail end of Kong's career, but
This, of
we
course,
know that
Aja
she can still
Kong's
go.
First, excuse me, most recent voyage stateside, last coming here a couple years back for All Elite Wrestling. So this is the first time in a long time that Aja Kong has wrestled in North America. Will be interesting to see if that American.
I'm kind of shocked Slamovich
You told me I
powered
had to
Masha
wrestle.
back there. I mean, powered Kong back there. Oh, man, that's probably not going to end well for you.
Look at Kong's face. Look at her face.
Well, there is a great deal of respect for Masha Slamovich, for Aja Kong. Let that be known. But as a professional wrestler, we talked on it earlier. You show respect not by pulling your punches, but by hitting even harder. Because you know they can take it. Nay, Brian Zane, you know they deserve it.
Oh my God, Slamovich just ran full force at a Kong. She didn't even flinch.
Aja,
I knocked her back a little bit.
no, she did not flinch at all.
Last shoulder block, fired her up for one of her own.
That's right.
Aja Kong, like a fine wine here, only getting better with age, a truly timeless professional wrestler. Slap right to the
Slaps
face of
from
Slamovich.
Kong
You
right
mentioned the
there.
respect that Masha has for Kong.
Oh.
I'm not sure if it's
Oof.
reciprocated.
Oh,
Well, when you're Aja Kong, you don't have to respect anybody, Jordan.
Yeah, you
Tell you
truly
what,
don't. You just have to show up and kick
Wars
the
with
shit out of them.
Volcano helped define an era.
right.
Some of the hardest hitting matches
Unless
I've
you were
ever
telling me
seen,
it was a
male
title
or
match.
female.
You said I had to wrestle her. No, I don't.
The likes of a Bull Meccano. Really, really modern.
I would only do it if it was a title match.
That unique brand of Joshi violence as Kong.
Oh, no.
Ooh, that chair.
To level Russian Dynamite. Never say Aja Kong doesn't know how to get hardcore. Never say that Aja Kong doesn't know how to get.
Oh, yeah, Kong will be the first one to
Absolutely, this is going to be a
destroy
long
you with
night for Masha
weapons.
Slamovich
I
here.
don't think anybody is going to say that, sir.
Here. Some chairs are flying.
I feel like you said that to hear yourself talk.
Might lead to Masha pulling her punches or holding back a little bit. Oh my goodness!
Toddy's out here
If they
calling
were going to
cards,
before,
pulling
they're
cards on
certainly
everybody.
Not now, because Aja Kong absolutely leveling Slamovich. And one thing I know about Masha Zane is that she feeds off of pain. It's not that she likes it so much as it fires her up to hit even harder back.
Absolutely, she's a glutton for punishment, but you know what? So is Aja Kong. I would say even more so.
I love the selling that Masha's doing as well.
Storied 37
This is great
year
work.
Career.
Aja Kong has faced everyone. She has fought everywhere, but never at Prestige Wrestling and never against Masha Slamovich.
Tell you what, I was kind of surprised she didn't bring that trademark wastebasket out, that trash can that she likes to hit her opponents with. But who needs that when you got champs, right?
Right.
Aja Kong making do here.
The match is still young.
All right.
Oh! Doesn't matter the foreign
Oh,
object.
stiff
Aja
kick
Kong
by
knows
Kong.
How to hurt her opponent with it. She doesn't even need foreign objects if you hurt that kick. Her feet are lethal weapons enough.
I think they just gave Slamovich scoliosis. Here we go, big old
Sir.
slam.
Scoop and slam.
Pretty, but it's effective.
Oh.
Drop lands, knocking the wind out of Slamovich there, but Masha able to kick out.
That's a lot of force, Jordan.
It's a lot of elbow to the throat.
That was a lot of force coming down. Uh-oh.
Kong locking in that hole.
How do you break that?
Kind of a bully choke, as it were.
I mean, look at the size of her arms and the power. Oh.
It's a crossface
Uh-oh.
here. Slamovich is right.
You're going to have to get to the ropes.
She's gonna have to
You
use
have to
all her strength.
find a way.
Think about getting to those ropes.
And she's thinking about it, but thinking.
So you got to drag yourself and you got to drag her. Lord.
I love the
I hope
positioning
you're
of
working
Kong's
out.
hands right there across the nose and mouth.
As opposed to her fingertips.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Masha Slamovich obviously giving up several pounds to Aja Kong here.
Uh-oh.
He's got to use
I would
that
be careful.
speed against Aja. You're not going to win in a strike exchange. You're certainly not going to win in a test of strength. So if you're Masha Slamovich,
No, you're not.
you have to use that agility.
You're going to have to bob and weave and stick and move. Because that's the one advantage I would say. I would argue that Slamovich has over Kong. It's that quickness.
She's stuck with those kicks. And now
Got a missile,
she is
or excuse me, a shotgun drop kick.
levels Kong, big knee to the
There's
face.
that running knee.
We've seen this before.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Boot takes Kong
That was
down.
spot on the money.
There you go. Oh, didn't get all of it. Oh, you see that?
Missed that one.
That clothesline, she put all her weight behind
She didn't
that.
get any of that kick, sir.
I thought she dislocated her elbow on impact for a second there.
You're talking
She
about Masha?
clobbered her
Yeah,
with
exactly.
That's the
lariat,
strength
though.
of the frame of
Mhm.
Masha Kong, but Masha
Yes, she
fights
did.
on. Riding a wave of momentum herself, recent victories against Liza Hall back at Reality Unfolds and Killer Kelly.
Girl, what are you doing?
At hybrid moments, but Slamovich
Now, what are
did
you
not
doing?
rest on her laurels. Not here tonight against Aja Kong as she lays the club into
Oh.
the back and gets caught with a clothesline.
Better watch out for that back fist.
Oh, my goodness. Slamovich has got to be done
Mm-hmm.
here.
This is it. No!
Wow.
And look at Slamovich. She didn't kick out traditionally with the
I
arms
love
shooting
that.
upwards, instead bridging up on her toes. Such innovation from Masha Slamovich.
I don't think that's
Like,
how that
tap
works.
to an opponent like Aja Kong.
I mean, necessity is the mother of invention after
Oh,
all. She's going to
okay.
have to be, as inventive as possible.
Oh,
to
she
survive.
missed that back fist.
That back fist.
Yeah, she.
Oh.
Aja Kong
Oh.
and the suplex. dumping
Trap side
Slamovich right on her
suplex.
neck.
She got turned inside out.
Kong could have her done, but again, Masha. pushing
Oh,
upwards.
Masha just
So
barely
smart.
got out of that.
That's right. It's at this point now for Slamovich, I would argue it's a game of survival. Not so much even.
Kong's
beating
calling
Aja
for it
Kong.
here.
You don't think Masha Slamovich has a shot at defeating Aja Kong?
Oh, I think she does, but it's a very small one.
Aja Kong scale.
No,
at the
no,
top
no,
rope,
no.
Masha Slamovich quick to
Oof.
beat her. She knows how devastating it would be.
no,
for
no,
Kong.
no, no, no!
No!
Oh!
You want to talk about devastating German suplex?
Oh,
My
she
goodness,
lost her gum.
insane.
Did she put that gum back in her mouth?
She
Shining
did.
Wizard.
That could be it.
Leg hook.
Oh!
Just
We almost saw the dream realized there, Jordan. That might have been Slamovich's best opportunity to put Kong away.
But tonight, perhaps that dream becoming a nightmare.
You
for
did,
Masha
lifting all that weight off the
Slamovich
mat.
As she struggles.
You gonna have to
and
do
toils
something else.
To even get Aja Kong up to a vertical base, let alone pin her, let alone submit her.
Aja is slow to get up, and this could be
Masha climbing
great
to the
opportunity
top.
for
What she got on her
Slamovich.
up her sleeve
On
here?
the top rope, drop kick
Shotgun
sends
drop
Kong
kick
down.
off the top.
Kong immediately
Kong just got
back
right
up to
the
her
fuck
feet,
back up.
perhaps has found a second
Got right
wind.
up.
Oh, she's the first one up.
Suplex!
Oh, that was a brain
Brainbuster,
buster.
Jordan.
Call it what you will, it might have ended the match for Slamovich.
Oh.
No, not yet. Not for Russian Dynamite.
We are still not quite
I wish I
done
had the
yet.
answer. Masha Slamovich, a once-in-a-generation combatant, had proven her mettle tonight against the Jungle Emperor.
She may be once in a generation, but I think this generation's about to get snuffed out. Look out! Oh!
Spinning back fist! The Huracan lands!
Out like a light!
Aja Kong, victorious against Masha Slamovich.
That's it.
Academic.
The winner,
Aja Kong! I tell you what, Jordan, it is a distinct on-right
Aja Kong's a legend.
To call this match here tonight.
Living legend at that. Man, let's
What a
go wrap
show.
it up. What are you thinking about Masha Slamovich?
I am very, very happy that this was the pick for this week. I think that she can go. She has the power game. She clearly can wrestle on the mat. She's a showman. I do enjoy watching her matches. I was thoroughly entertained throughout the entire spotlight, which, I want to see more of her, and she's definitely someone that I will continue to watch, and I hope everyone continues to watch her.
Well, there's no doubt about it. She knows how to get it done between those ropes. She's got it. I love her aggressive style. I enjoyed it. I thought it was solid. It was a good introduction to who Masha Slamovich is for our channel anyway. And I look forward to seeing a little bit more as we progress and continue on this journey of independent wrestling and professional wrestling, which now brings to question next week's show. I've been thinking about this, and you picked Masha Slamovich. I think that I am going to introduce the channel to Delta Brady from Australia, from Riot City Wrestling and Melbourne City Wrestling, and I want to go to another continent. And I think if you haven't seen a whole lot of Delta's action, that you're going to be thoroughly impressed. There's a whole crop of overseas talents that we have not even been able to massage a little bit, just to introduce, if you will, to the channel. So I think next week we'll do that, which will kind of tie into Riot City Wrestling. And again, we got our interview with Redshaw airing next Friday. So what better way to follow it than with a Delta show on Saturday?
Yeah.
Or Friday, whenever. We're dabbling in maybe changing the time slot, but we'll see. What do you want to say to the people before we close it out?
Well, I want to say thank you. We are so fortunate to have you with us and sharing this passion and this love for wrestling. We appreciate you. We appreciate all the support across all of our platforms. We are all over social media. We're on X. We're on Instagram. Where else? We're everywhere. Discord, you name it, we're there. But it's because of your support. So we appreciate you, and we really hope you enjoy our programming. We also appreciate all of the communication back and forth, where you let us know things that you want to see, and we accommodate that. So kudos to you.
It's been another good one. He's Todrick Ramsey. I'm Chris Page. We'll see you next time. Guys, have a good one.